Salutations wet shavers, Spencer here, finally back for another shave video. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I went on my trip to Thailand, just enjoyed it just a little bit too much and just didn't get around to making a video. I'm really sorry about that, but I'm back now. Also took a little bit of time just to get used to work again and also just find my love back for shaving again. Started watching videos and just started getting a little bit more mojo back. And what I was really interested in was the mass-produced products that are coming out at the moment that are getting very good reviews from wet shavers that have been using artisan products for ages and ages. So I had to go out and buy some. So I went out and bought Pacific Shaving Company shaving cream. This is the caffeinated one. I heard this one's just absolutely great. I've used it, really good. I've been reviewing a whole bunch of products while I've been home. Nivea Deep, this is a shaving gel. More on that to come as well. But today, this is the focus, the Gillette Pure. 0% alcohol, got a beautiful, very slight cologne scent to it, but it's well rounded off, got a little bit of menthol. It actually really reminds me of Nivea Too Faced, funnily enough. So Gillette and Nivea are actually working out quite well together, so that's what I'm going to use today. Nivea Too Faced Aftershave, along with the Gillette Pure. It's got a touch of menthol. It's gorgeous. I really like this shaving cream. Today I'm going to be using my Tony Forsyth Lapis Lazuli handle. Looks terrible on camera compared to in person. It's just got a deep pearlescent blue in there with the pearl white. Just gorgeous. It's got its 26mm to Manchurian fan, which is just beautiful. Also, another product that I have been using and testing, getting ready for a review, is the Carve. C-plate is by far the best one for me. I actually haven't, experimented with the D-plate yet, which I'd love to try, but the B-plate is definitely not for me. It's way too mild. This is quite nice though, the C-plate. I have a Derby Premium in there, which I haven't used yet. Anyway, Gillette Pure. All I'm telling you is that mass-produced products are getting great. They're getting so good. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment when I lather up. Alright, wet the brush a little bit. Then all I'm going to do is take the Gillette Pure cream and just pour a little bit right into the brush. And then just lather up like normal. And I'll just flick water into my eyeballs. Starts off foamy. But this stuff is surprisingly thirsty. And it's very slick stuff. Very slick stuff. Doesn't mind a bit of a drink, which is great. So I just throw water into it and it gets just as glossy as just about any other shave cream I've used. But yeah, I was getting in a little bit of a, not a bad mood or anything, but just not really getting the enthusiasm for shaving as I used to. So I decided to use that time while I was in Thailand, Phuket specifically. Absolutely awesome. Love that place. The people are incredibly nice. The bartering is so much fun. To just get a sense of it again. So I started watching videos. I started, having a look on sites, what's new and what's available, and it really gets my mojo back. And so now it's back. I went out and bought these mass-produced products and they're doing so well, and it just gets me even more excited. Carve Derby Premium first use. I haven't used it in the Carve yet. We'll see how it goes. It's alright. Carve with the Vosh God is insane. That's like a really good combo. Just over a day's growth today. You can already feel the menthol starting to slowly kick in. Now, I bought this from Shaver Heaven, which is just our big shaving store that we have here in Australia. They're sort of scattered over the place, but they normally try have a target market of, you know, your electric razors and cartridge and whatnot. But now they're starting to expand a little bit in their double edge and also just their shaving soaps, like traditional style shaving soaps, not your shaving foams and whatnot, which is fantastic. And they sold this Gillette Pure for $8.50. Now this is a pretty big tube, 177 mil, which is 6 fluid ounces. So it's a decent size. I know this is available in America at the moment because I've seen a couple of reviews pop up. That's where I've gotten my interest. And I didn't necessarily want to buy mine online. I saw it in Shaver Shop, had to buy it. $8.50, you cannot argue with that at all. This actually feels really good, the Derby Premium in it now. And that, it has residual slickness to it too, and it's just so surprising. A company like Gillette that is so forward in cartridge razors and whatnot will still make a cream that can just rival just about anything. This stuff is insane. It is beautiful. It's got aloe in it as well, I believe. But I really like the menthol. The scent's quite light. It's got 0% alcohol for those people that are sensitive to alcohol. And I'm guessing that's why they kept the fragrance a bit low. So scent strength's probably like a 2 or a 3. But it's very pleasant. Anyway, hope everyone has been doing well. I've just been offered a promotion at work, which is great. It's a very, very generous opportunity, so I pretty much had no choice but to take it. Basically taking a managing role where I still get to be on the coffee machine, which is very rare, especially for the pay I'm getting. Being pretty decent. Big workload, but wow, this Derby Premium has gotten really good on the second part. I didn't think these were coated, but it feels like they are. Derby Premium. Okay, no, they are. Chromium, ceramic, platinum, tungsten, and polymer coated blades. So they're coated with like 6 different things. Yeah, because I tried these in a shavette over in Thailand and it didn't go very well. No nicks or cuts or anything, just wasn't as sharp as I wanted. And that's as good as you ever want it. Residual slickness, I'm not kidding you, is just phenomenal. Like, I can leave that there and just keep shaving over and over again. Don't need to worry. Bit of against the grain, like it seriously is slick stuff. It's very slick. We're just going to lightly paint it on. Alright. And I'm just going to do across the grain again. I don't want to do against the grain, just in case I get some irritation. So what are the downsides to this cream? There's not a lot. Price, it's a win. Slickness, a big win. Voluminous lather maybe. It doesn't blow up as big as a lot of the artisan shaving creams. Cushion, maybe not quite as dense as a very high quality shave cream or soap. Couldn't help myself, just doing a bit of against the grain. I pushed the Vosh God to 4 shaves. Probably should have left it on the 3rd, because then I got these little bad boys here. But that Vosh God in the carve has just been a dream at the moment. Also been using a little bit of the Supply razor, which is just a stunning razor. Look at that. No lather there, just against the grain, no worries. Just got to be really conscious not to overshave. And that is just... It does not get much easier than that. For people on a budget, I would always recommend Parasso or Taylor of Old Bond Street, just the classic, what everyone seems to bloody recommend, but they're just good products. And they're very widely available. That's one of the main reasons I picked them. And their scents are really good. Okay. Post-shave is actually okay. It's alright. It's not going to be as good as your very high-end elite shaving soaps, but it definitely compares to a lot of the sort of mid-range products out there. But I think that's just incredible. And especially matching it with something like Nivea 2-Phase or a really good aftershave balm, it doesn't really matter. And this stuff is just awesome as well. This now has to be my most #1 recommended for beginners or anyone wanting to try a mass-produced product. And to be honest with you, the ingredients list isn't even that big. It's got water, palmitic acid, so I'm guessing that's from palm trees. So if you're against palms, that's there. Stearic acid, glycerin, coconut acid, potassium hydroxide, triethanolamine, something. Fragrance, phenoxethanol. Wait. This is 0% alcohol, but it mentions the word ethanol in there, but it specifically says here 0% ethanol. So I don't know what that ingredient is then. Sodium hydroxide, menthol, aloe, and peppermint oil. For a mass-produced product that is very clean, feels great on the skin, super slick, got more than enough cushion for me. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If you guys have used it, chuck your thoughts in the comment section. I think it's great. Would I pick it over a lot of the artisan high-end products? As a daily driver, maybe not. But just as a real fun, use it for the hell of it thing, it's incredible. And the modern stuff is actually advancing. Hopefully they can push away from gels and crap, even though Nivea Deep, that's fantastic. But hopefully they can move away from that sort of thing and start doing this sort of stuff. Bring out some brushes, and because that is just, you get the fun of the lathering, you get a great scent, you get beautiful menthol. This would be a perfect morning cream as well. It's got that beautiful touch of menthol. This just finishes it off fantastically. This is a brilliant duo, 2-Phase and this. But I don't think there's enough I can say about this. This is really, really good. Anyone to check out. I mean, I got my little bits down here. That's from pushing the Vosh God. Everything else, super, super smooth. What can I say? It was an awesome shave. I'm not bullshitting you. I promise this stuff is great. Give it a go. Hopefully it's in your local drugstore, chemist. You guys take care. Stay safe. Make sure you guys keep positive. Keep your love of shaving. If you need to take a break, take a break. I know a good friend of mine, Kai, has taken a little bit of a hiatus. It works wonders, mate. And I think you'll come back hard again and start buying more customs because you're absolutely crazy. Catch you guys in the next one. Keep smiling, guys. See you later.